What's up, Vinyl Katie? Cliff, the Vinyl Cheapskate here. Coming at you with a video on a Sunday. Missed my Friday drinking music, so we're gonna do a Sunday drinking music. Be much less drinking going on because I have work tomorrow, but still, gonna have a beer, chat about some records. This one's Vinyl Finds video. This is a special Vinyl Finds video because I got a bunch of new Japanese hardcore, and I also got some metal CDs on the cheap, on the very cheap, $5 a piece for metal CDs, and the most I spent on any of these Japanese hardcore records. There's some other stuff in there. There's some stuff that's just hardcore from. There's a Swedish band, there's a Finnish band in there, some American stuff, Canadian band, but the vast majority is Japanese hardcore stuff, and it's kind of like low-hanging fruit Japanese hardcore stuff, but still very worthwhile for me at least, because I didn't have them in my collection, and I freaking love me some Japanese hardcore. First, we'll start off with what we're listening to. Reality Crisis. Discharge your aggression or frustration. Discharge your frustration. Great. You can hear it in the background. Really good. Typical Japanese hardcore stuff. I spent $12 on this. I think the most I spent on any of the records that I have today was like $13. So and if you know Japanese hardcore, that's a really good prices. Because some Japanese hardcore stuff can really go for high prices. But yeah, this is Reality Crisis. Great stuff. Fast, thrashy. I mean, look at these dudes. You know you want to rock out to these guys. Look at this guy. Great stuff. Reality Crisis still going. They've been around for a minute. Yeah, this came out in it was recorded 2015, but they've been around for a minute. They've been around for a long time. Great band. Check them out if you get a chance. This one came with the inner sleeve and everything. But yeah, this was an eBay find. Found it for cheap. Jumped because I usually see it for a little more than $12, so I went for it. But yeah, that's what we're listening to. I'm gonna go grab these CDs real quick. I'm gonna show the CDs first. Alright, so I forgot to grab them before the video started. So these I picked up from a seller on Facebook. It's a group on Facebook. I forget what it's called. It's like hard rock, heavy metal CD sales. And this is mostly like pretty recent releases. So the releases are pretty recent, and I'm surprised that they were as cheap as they were. He sold me all of these for $5 a piece. I think he was trying to get $7 a piece, but I said, I'm gonna buy these 6. Will you do $5 a piece? And he said, yeah. So some great stuff in here. This is all metal, like current metal bands. First off, we'll start off with a couple of Pounder CDs. Pounder is an offshoot of Matt Harvey from Exhumed. This is his like traditional heavy metal band, speed metal band. Really good stuff, solid speed metal, really catchy riffs and lyrics, a lot of sing-along parts, stuff like that. Great band. I really enjoy these. But yeah, Pounder. Start off with those. Some other stuff that came in that lot. Innumerable Forms. These Innumerable Forms, This is a new band to me, at least. I saw my buddy Steve wearing a t-shirt, and I saw when this was $5. It's their newest one, too. I think this just came out this year. It may have been last year. I'm not sure. But this is their newest one. But I saw my friend Steve wearing the t-shirt, so when I found this and it was $5, I'm like, I'll jump. I'll bite. What this is really good, like, kind of grimy death metal. I believe they're from the Oakland area, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I think they're from California. Really good band. Really enjoy these guys. Just really filthy death metal. It hit the spot when I listened to it. I was like, yeah, that's good. Next up, one of my favorites, and I didn't have a copy, and I just was kind of like standing back. I was stoked to get this. Steel Bearing Hands' newest album. This is from 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 2 years ago? I don't remember. Might have been last year. I don't remember. I think it was 2021. But this was one of my favorite albums of that year. It's really blazing death thrash. Kind of has like a parts sound like Bolt Thrower, other parts sound a little black and thrashy. Really good mix. These guys are from Texas. Texas is killing it with like thrashy stuff. But yeah, Steel Bearing Hand. Definitely a strong thrash backbone in this, but like a little more death metal-y. But very good. Good songwriting. Good composing. The songs are composed really well. But check this out. Steel Bearing Hand. Some Death Doom, Hooded Menace, Temple of Void, another great band. This band just writes really good songs. It's got like really gravelly, heavy death metal vocals, but you can understand the lyrics, which is different than a lot of death metal bands. A lot of times you can't understand the lyrics. This makes me think like Morbid Angel Covenant, but played slower and more doomy. So check this out if that sounds cool to you. Temple of Void. Great band. I have another one of their albums and I really like it, one of the older ones. But this one's, I think I like this one better. I'm going to listen to it a few more times and figure it out. But great stuff. Like I said, these were all $5 a piece. And last but not least, Konvent. This is really stripped down, mean, heavy doom metal. Doesn't sound any stoner in this at all. It's just straight up metal, but played slow, really stripped down. Mike over at What Are You Listening To? He does the What Are You Listening To live stream, Analog Attack. I saw this on that live stream. And when he described it, I was like, oh, that sounds like something I'd be into. And I am. It's really good. He said these guys are like, this band is like a bunch of office ladies that started a doom metal band, which is kind of awesome. But great band. Loving this band right now. This is their first album. They just put out a new, is this the newest one? I don't remember. Yeah, I think this is the first one. This came out in 2020. I think they just put a new one out this year. But this is great. Excellent stuff. I'm really enjoying this. I'm putting this back in my car tomorrow and I'm going to rock it out tomorrow. Yeah, that's all the CDs. 6 CDs. They're $5 each. So it's about $30. 6 CDs. $5 ship. $35 on 6 CDs. And 6 metal CDs that are really good. That's a great deal. How about Reality Crisis? Great stuff. Yeah, so I didn't get a chance to do my Friday drinking music. Friday was my son's birthday. I am now the proud parent of a teenager. So that's going to be a fun adventure. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to flip that record. I'll be back. All right. So, this next stack, this is the last. This will be the last of it. It's about 10 records, so hang in there. But this is all stuff that I got from Sorry State Records Discogs. Now, Sorry State Records Discogs is kind of like my little my secret budget bin, because things stick around a while at Sorry State. I think they just throw them on their Discogs for real cheap. So a bunch of 7-inches. These were all about $2 a piece, $2 to $3 a piece. I don't remember exactly, but they were all $2 to $3 a piece, which is pretty sick. So we'll start off with this. Lies, White Jazz. Lies is just like a really brutal hardcore band. White Jazz, I do not know what they sound like, but I'll know in a little bit. I haven't listened to this yet. I just got these this week. But Lies, I love their full length. So when I saw this for really cheap, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna bite. I like that band Lies a bunch, so check them out. But yeah, Lies, White Jazz, good stuff. Not gonna try and pronounce this because it's Finnish, and I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I got this one, Finnish hardcore, good stuff. The only Japanese 7-inch that I got was Shotgun. This is good, like, fast Japanese hardcore stuff. Fun little 7-inch. This was like $1. I think this was $1. So I hit it up. I think that FOAD just put out discography LP or double LP or something like that of these guys. This is great. Female fronted Japanese hardcore stuff. Cool stuff. I dig it. And last but not least, Proxy. I put it in backwards, so you're going to see it backwards. Fine Wine and Undone single. This is like rock and rolly punk stuff I think it's from the people from NFC. I believe it's somebody from NFC doing this. I don't remember 100%. But Proxy, it's cool stuff. Rock and rolly punk stuff. Really good. Enjoyed that a lot. That's a really good record. It's only 2 songs, but still a good record. Now into the big steals of the deal records that I got here. So, like I said, this was all from Sorry State's Discogs. All of it except for one record was under $10. So, got this Acute record. Cute, furiously fast, Japanese hardcore stuff. This is a really good record, but it usually goes for pretty cheap. Their other records are harder to find, too. This is a lot easier to find than their other records. But this is a great record. It's got really cool artwork, too. Like, I really dig the artwork on this and the layout and everything. And that's one thing with these Japanese pressings, these newer Japanese hardcore records, they really have to put a lot of effort into it. See, like the stamp, the Acute, and a great, huge lyric sheet. But yeah, this is excellent stuff. Pretty short though, as all of these are pretty short. So I think they all really count as EPs, because this only has, 6 songs on the whole? Yeah, this has 6 songs on the whole thing. But it's an excellent record. This one was a great deal, and that was one that I was like, really? Really? This is this Blue Hammer LP, EP. Hammer, super fast, furious hardcore. Really enjoyed this one, and I only spent $2 on it, which is insane to me. Only has 4 songs on it though, so it's like it's basically a 7-inch on an LP, but really good stuff. I enjoyed this. Oh, there's 5 songs on it. Sorry, 5 songs, but I can't read any of it. I can't tell you song names or anything because it's all in Japanese, and I do not read Japanese. On Deranged Records, which is a record label, I really like a lot of the Deranged Records stuff. I'll show you the only Swedish LP that I got. Anatomi 71. This band's great, dude. This is right in the lane with like early Skit System, but with some like cooler, like kind of stonery psychedelic parts thrown in here and there. Not all the time, but like you get that a little bit in here sometimes. This is great, man. This band's new to me, and I really enjoy them. So this is the first one that I've found. But I will be picking up more of these guys. So these guys may make some more appearances in the vinyl finds. Picked up Soulcraft, Absolute Suspicion. Just basic Burning Spirits hardcore stuff. Really good. Like I said, all of these are kind of low-hanging fruit stuff, but still, for the prices that I got them at, they're really good and stuff I didn't own already. This is on Putrid Filth Conspiracy. This one actually has a print from this record came out in like the late 90s, I think. But really good stuff. Soulcraft. Check them out if you haven't heard them before and you dig Burning Spirits hardcore stuff. This is right in that vein and really, really good. This was a cool one. 6 Weeks, Volume 2. The Japanese Hardcore, or 6 Weeks Omnibus, Volume 2. A Japanese hardcore compilation. Now, I picked this compilation up specifically for the Goka tracks. Goka's the only Japanese hardcore band that I ever played with live. I played a show with them in Philadelphia, which was pretty sweet. So I picked this up. I used to own a 7-inch by them, and I sold it because I sold like all my 7-inches at one point, which was a mistake. And then I got frustrated with myself and didn't collect 7-inches for years because I was annoyed with myself for selling all 7-inches. But I finally did, like, as you can see back here. Now these are all 7-inch bins. So I went back to buying 7-inches, but I didn't buy 7-inches for years. Sick comp though. It's got Soulcraft, Goka, Civil Rights I don't know. Flame sounds familiar, it's ringing a bell. Exhale is really good, and Scum I don't know. But I haven't listened to this yet, but I knew Goka and Soulcraft, so I figured it's worthwhile. And 6 Weeks is a good record label, one of my favorite record labels from the olden days. But yeah, 6 Weeks Omnibus. And last but not least, this was the one that was a little pricey, and I didn't realize when I bought it was a single-sided LP, but that's fine. Systematic Death, Systema 10. But yeah, this was $13, I think. But yeah, Systematic Death is great. Thrashy, fast, hardcore from Japan. This is a cool record because it comes with a really sick silk screened. Blank side is all silk screened with some nice Sugi art. Pretty sick, man. Systematic Death, good stuff. I was stoked to get this, even though I found out it was a single side after I bought it. I was like, yeah, well, I'm still stoked to get it. It's got 5 songs on it. So another one where it's like a full length 7. It's like a 7-inch on an LP. But great stuff. Super stoked. But yeah, just wanted to share that little sorry state score with you guys. And post up my video for the week. Like I said, Friday was my son's birthday, so we kind of got caught up doing birthday stuff all weekend, and I didn't get a chance to do a video till now. But yeah, we had a tree cut down in the backyard, which was my whole day, was watching people cut down a tree all day and hearing about it from everybody in my neighborhood, talking about the tree getting cut down. It becomes an event when you live in row homes and you have big time yard work done. Everybody on your block knows what's going on, but still not too bad. Anyway, thanks for coming by, watching my video, having a drink with me if you have a drink with me, and cheers.